Written by Amitav, Ranjan, New Delhi. Updated September 20, 2017, 7:16 a.m. Nearly 30 candidates had applied for the ongc top job in May, and the PESB shortlisted none from the private sector. In a departure from past norms and guidelines, Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has proposed that Shashi Shankar, selected to head India's biggest oil and gas producer Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, be initially appointed for 1 year, instead of 5 years, during which his performance would be reviewed every quarter instead of after the first year. More than a month after the anti-corruption watchdog Central Vigilance Commission cleared Shankar's appointment, Pradhan this week approved his name as the next chairman and managing director of ONGC for the approval of the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet ACC. But with riders that go against the recommendation and guidelines of the Government Headhunter Public Enterprises Selection Board PESB. Citing exploration challenges before the ONGC to raise crude oil and natural gas output, Pradhan has sought ACC approval for Shankar's appointment with a year's validity, during which his ministry will conduct quarterly appraisal of his performance before seeking fresh ACC mandate for further employment. Incidentally, PESB rules say that a board-level functionary would be considered for appointment for 5 years, or until the age of superannuation, whichever is earlier, with a provision that HESH would be assessed by the administrative ministry after the first year of his employment. The ministry, based on this, would recommend to PESB the incumbent's confirmation for the balanced tenure. The PESB recommended that ONGC Director Technical Shankar be appointed as CMD for 5 years, or until the date of his superannuation. Shankar is eligible for a nearly 4-year term until March 2021. Present CMD Dinesh Saraf retires on September 30, but has been shortlisted to head the downstream regulator Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board on superannuation. Shankar was suspended from the current post in February 2015 for alleged irregularities in an unawarded Rs 23 crore tender for buying 21 blowout preventers. He was reinstated in July as the Supreme Court held that a government employee suspension could not stand beyond 90 days unless the prosecution files a charge sheet within the stipulated time. Nearly 30 candidates had applied for the ONGC top job in May, and the PESB shortlisted none from the private sector. For all the latest India news, download Indian Express app. Tag Dharmendra Pradhan ONGC Chief.